Go. Hello everyone, this is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Let's take an early look at the 2013 NFL Strength of Schedule. But before we talk about this season, let's look back at 2012 as 3 of the top 10 teams that had the toughest schedules made the playoffs. So 7 teams were on the outside looking in terms of schedule strength. But it's important to consider that the entire metric is based on the opponent's record from the previous season. So that was from 2011 win-loss record in consideration for the 2012 strength of schedule, just as the 2013 strength of schedule is based on the 2012 opponent's win-loss record combined. Not often the best way to look at strength of schedule from an NFL handicapping perspective, as there's a lot of situations that come up on a week-to-week basis that changes the strength of schedule, in my opinion. Super Bowl champion Baltimore Ravens had the 4th toughest schedule in 2012, so you can't exactly draw a line when looking at the NFL futures market and regular season win totals based on this metric on opponents' win-loss record from the previous season. But you can find a team that has an easy path, just like the Packers and Patriots had the 31st and 32nd schedule in terms of strength a season ago, as they both won division titles. When you look at the Super Bowl 48 futures market at Pinnacle Sports, the 5 favorites, the Denver Broncos check in at plus 568, the San Francisco 49ers plus 598, Seattle Seahawks plus 702, New England Patriots plus 732, and the Green Bay Packers plus 1,161. In terms of schedule strength, the Broncos have the easiest schedule in reaching the playoffs, 32nd in the NFL, the 49ers 9th, the Seahawks 11th, the Patriots 14th, and the Packers check in just 5 teams ahead of them in the 6th spot. When you're looking at regular season win totals and combining that with the strength of schedule, like I said, don't put too much emphasis in the metric, as the Falcons are in the middle of the pack in terms of this category. But when you look over their schedule from a situational standpoint, they have a tough road. And I saw the regular season win total was 10.5, juiced heavily to the under at William Hill here in Las Vegas, as I was looking to play under 10.5 for this team, based on the fact that they open up on the road against the New Orleans Saints. Then they host the emerging St. Louis Rams. Then they face one of the tougher environments of going to South Beach in September in their first outdoor game to take on the Miami Dolphins, who made a lot of offseason acquisitions and in the second year of a Joe Philbin era down there in Miami. And then they return home from that trip and face the New England Patriots. So definitely tough 4 games to open up the 2013 campaign, but I focused on 2 back-to-back road games in December, going to Buffalo and Green Bay. You don't know what the weather's going to be in those 2 games in December, so the Atlanta Falcons have a tough road, and they face a tough divisional schedule playing in the NFC South. So definitely a team that a lot of people think are going to make their 4th consecutive postseason appearance, but when you look at strength of schedule, don't just look at win-loss records from the previous season, look at it from a situational standpoint as well. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and stay tuned for more NFL action at SBRvideo.com, and also become a subscriber on YouTube to the SBR Forum channel, as you'll get more information from me, Peter Loshak, and Jordan Sharp leading up to the 2013 NFL campaign. Cut.